If you get into an argument with a coworker or a manager and said manager tells you to go home for the day and you go home, you grab a knife, you come back 5 minutes later and you stab that manager to death, that is not a crime of passion. That is premeditation. Reports state that Afeni Muhammad, an employee at an East Point McDonald's restaurant, is accused of fatally stabbing a coworker Thursday morning after an argument, police said. The family has identified the victim as 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, a mother of 6. The incident happened around 8 a.m. Thursday at the McDonald's on 9 Mile Road in East Point. Police say Harris, who was the shift manager, and another employee identified as a 26-year-old woman got into an argument earlier in the day, and that Harris sent the suspect home early. The employee later returned to the restaurant with a knife and mask and allegedly stabbed Harris. And here's the picture of the suspect, Afeni Muhammad. Now you have online spectators stating that she is justified in her actions because of her past dealings, her mental state, or her being bullied by the manager. Now, I don't condone bullying in the workplace, yet alone just anywhere, but enough is enough. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong. And what Afeni did was wrong. Now let's go over this. Premeditate. Think out or plan an action, especially a crime, beforehand. And then you have sudden passion. In criminal law, sudden passion, also known as the crime of passion, refers to a strong emotional state, usually intense anger or fear, that arises suddenly and causes a person to commit a crime, particularly homicide, without premeditation. I could give a couple examples of crime of passion, but we're not going to get into that right now. This is not the time. But what she did was definitely premeditated. She needs to go to prison. She needs to get thrown under the jail, or she needs to get the injection. And that's just my opinion. Mental health or not, because let's put the shoes on the other foot. If that was your family member, would you be yelling out mental health then? Think about it.